anything interesting here? I doubt it.
Why haven't I gone for my follow-up visit? You should head on back. I don't need Dr. Natasha's help now. Tell... Huh, so she's the only kind-hearted doctor in the underworld. She tries to save everyone, which means she can't save anyone. In the end, miners like me don't have time for lengthy treatments. If I can't take something and get right back to work, I may as well Did you, know Dr. Vash? His wonder medicine. Dr. Vash's medicine is different. Even knowing the risk, most people fight tooth and nail. When life forces you to the edge, you'll throw up people like us. A slow and talk. Forget it. What? Listen up. The complex illness mutual. You must not tell any of this to Dr. Natasha. You hear? Here, take this. It's the address.
I know where to find the wonder medicine. That patient didn't want me to tell Natasha about it.
Are you hurt? Let me take a look. So the Mutual Aid Society, any organization doing something. I'm not surprised. They'll know what Vash left behind is nothing more than reagents and experiments. I warned the patients countless times, but seems like they've had their heads. Thank you. Those patients weren't exactly... If you're curious about Vash's wonder medicine, you should ask some of the...
The medicine Vash left behind? I know Dr. Natasha's here, but I have to tell it like it is. Vash, he may have had the capability, but he didn't use it to help anyone. If it were you, would you have taken...
Some people say that Dr. Vash was a saint who came from the overworld. People's doctor. That's just what people who've bought into the hard truth is that we were just his test subjects. Of course, I can't.
Are you hurt? Let me take a look. I still have... I'm guessing you've heard a lot of different opinions. I want you to go and visit another patient, a victim of the wonder medicine. Once you've understood her situation.
Who are you? Who? Where's my husband? Where are they? You don't know. Where?
Come over here, child. That poor lady. Both are... Yes. Before her husband and child caught in order to try and rid themselves of the ailment once and for all, the two began to suffer terribly, such that death, from that moment on, she became as you see her now. And yet, what more could have been done? Talking.
Are you hurt? Let me take a look. Did you speak to her? By the look on your face, I'm assuming... Be it Vash or the Mutual, let me tell. There was once a brilliant... The doctor was set on developing a medicine that would... But his research met with obstruction time and time again. The biggest factor being a lack of tests. As such, the doctor got in touch with... Naturally, his sister was overjoyed. She brought her brother underground. I think you know what comes next. Issuing free medicine to the needy was just Vash's way of on some level, his reagents were able to alleviate the patient's suffering. The result? Patients with mild... I cannot accept that their fate was simple. That's why I want you to help me recover all the wonder medicine. Thank you. This will be hard for the people that have come to rely on... You mustn't hesitate. Recover every last go. I'll be...
Stop right there! Oh, playing the... Wait a minute, you're that clinic woman's lackey, aren't you? She's after our medicine and sent you here. Men, look lively and sent...
Let's make it quick.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Time to twirl!
Need a doctor?
Time to twirl!
Too late to repent.
How am I gonna get that time back?
Well, look who we have here. Your reputation proceed? You listen here. I'm the president of the Complex Illness Mutual Aid Society. Those poor patients. Along the underworld is full of sickness. My Mutual Aid Society has relieved that Seems like you are quite bent on dismantling our operation. Seeing as you came, men, seize the medicine.
Fighting is
You
meaningless.
know who I am. This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Let's go. Yeah!
Honored to meet me.
Blast it! What a...
Moneymaker? So you admit it then? You're not...
What are you doing here?
Selling fake medicine with false kindness. I have a responsibility to protect the...
Well, you can't save everyone.
You're right. I can't save everyone alone. The debt that Vash owes to the underworld rests with me.
So stubborn.
I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you. Your actions today have... I'll find a way to dispose of Vash's leftover reagent. Let's go back to town.
Is there anything interesting here? I doubt it.
It looks like the patients have surrounded Natasha.
What are you saying, Doctor?
Correct. That medicine is a wolf. Your ailments need rational, scientific treatment.
Rational and scientific.
How dare you?
Ma'am, please think for a moment. How can you still be siding with her?
I understand your anger, but as your doctor, I ask you to trust. I will find a way to access more medical resources and help you through your struggles. If I must, I'll get help from
The surface.
Have some respect.
If it's respect she wants, she better find a reply. I'm out of here.
Are you hurt? Let me take a look. I wish you all a journey that is... Oh, you're here. I'm okay. Let's leave it for now. Now's as good a time as any to tell you if there's anything you want to know. No, but I used to think we were so close that we may as well. I actually grew up in the My adoptive mother always saw me as her. My adoptive parents belonged to a prominent medical family. He was gentle, and whenever I made a mistake in an experiment, he'd bite. Whenever I made a mistake, I didn't know he had leftover. If you fail to make a clean. He saw the human bodies. To be honest, I knew his reason, but I was too young to know. During his stay, he began to simulate mild fragmentum corrosion. Those reagents but behind my back, he had been doling out the Indeed. And when his experiments were exposed, I spent a long time with Oleg discussing how to handle. This was shortly before in the end, Oleg had his victims found out. Oleg and I took his figure grab. Let's call it a day.
Is there anything interesting here? I doubt it.
Perfect.
What's next on the agenda?
buy that, think smart water raises their IQ.
Is there anything interesting here? I doubt it.
Welcome to Herta Space Station.
Upgrade configured. Is there anything interesting here? I doubt it.
What's next on the agenda?